Yep, we're stuck.
Hi guys, welcome to a brand new vlog. I am starting a 3-day trip today. I'm here about an hour early. My report time is 11:35, I think. But like I said, it's always better to be early than on time. I'm doing 5 legs today, doing a Appleton turn, a Buffalo turn, and then off to Richmond for the night. I don't know why I'm doing 5 legs. I haven't done 5 legs in a while. I'm not sure if it's how I'm bidding for my schedules, but yeah, it's weird. But I'm just chilling out by the international gates right now. I'm the only one checked in. All right, well, I am headed to my gate now. It is almost time to start boarding. Well, almost time to start boarding. I think it's a pretty full flight. So we finished both turns. We did our Buffalo turn and our Appleton turn, and now we're back in Detroit. And it's storming outside. So right now, the ramp is closed, and we're not sure if we're getting out on time or not. We shall see, though. This is how hard it's raining.
Yep, we're stuck.
Many unbearable hours later.
Well, we are finally here, I guess. Well, not I guess. We're here. Safe and sound. She's finishing some stuff up. I can't wait to get to my room. Take a long, hot shower. I just got to Richmond. I'm in my hotel room now. Honestly, I don't even know where to start because my 10-hour day just turned into a 13-hour day. I'll get into that in a minute, though. Back at work. So let's do a room tour.
Start over here. Little hallway over here. Bathroom. A shower. A nice spacious bathroom. Little closet space. Nice one big bed. Couch. A little table here. View of downtown Richmond. And of course, Bravo's playing on TV. What else would I put on?
I'm about to take off this uniform and get in a long, hot shower. I will get into my whole day in just a few minutes. I need to wash this plane off of me, though. So today was eventful. I had 5 flights today from Detroit to Appleton, Appleton back, Detroit to Buffalo, Buffalo and back, and then to Richmond. Our first turn, Appleton turn, was just fine. The tug to push the plane stopped working. So we sat there for a little while. We saw that there was a storm coming into Detroit. We got back to Detroit, the storm had hit. So there was a ground stop, and the ground stop lasted at least an hour. When the ground stop lifted, we tried getting out. We boarded up, tried getting out. The flight ended up being 2 hours because we had to go all the way around the storms, go down south, something. That turned our 10-hour day into a 13-hour day. Storms, mechanical, you know, the usual. But I'm just glad that we got to Richmond safe and sound. We don't report tomorrow till like, I think 4 o'clock, 4 p.m., 3:30, 4 p.m., something like that. So I get to sleep in, which is what I'm going to do. Good morning, or good afternoon, because it's after 2 o'clock, and yeah, I slept that long. Obviously, I needed it. Just sitting here drinking my coffee. Yesterday was a piece of work, but today will be a little different because I'm gonna make it different. Ha, sure. Ew. Today, we don't report till like 3:55. It's like 2:40 right now. We go from here to Minneapolis and then Minneapolis to Toronto. So just 2 legs today and then a very short Toronto overnight. Well, it's time to head out and start this 2-leg day. Minneapolis, Toronto. We are now in Minneapolis, here for almost an hour, and now we are on our way to Toronto. Very short overnight, but that's where we're going. Just got on the plane, ready to start boarding. Here we go. Hello from Toronto. We made it here and it's past midnight. It's going to be a very short one because we have a report time of 10:30 in the morning. So yeah, pretty short. But tomorrow's go home day and hoping everything goes very smooth tomorrow.
Living space, TV, closet, little kitchen area, coffee maker, which I will be using. Microwave, fridge, bathroom, shower, another closet here, and my bed. Feels really good in here, nice and cool.
I am feeling better than yesterday, but I'm, of course, worn out still. It's downtown Toronto. Well, downtown. It's not really downtown. I am by the airport. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I have to be up in like 8 hours. Probably less. I don't know. I feel like every time I come to Toronto, we get in here super late, and then I have to leave super early. But we had a really long overnight last night, so I can't really complain. And tomorrow's go home day, so. Just wanna go back to sleep. Doing one last check to make sure I didn't forget anything. Okay. There's some lounge thing on the second floor for crew where they have like coffee and snacks and stuff. I'm gonna have coffee right here, but let's go see what they have. Okay, so we got a latte machine.
Time for the fun part. Ready?
Some muffins. Some tea.
I am love. You've taken tangy.
So it's pretty cute.
Sharp is really tender.
When I talk about prestige.
I've been sitting in Detroit for the past 2 hours because this is go home day, and every single time on go home day we do our first flight, we sit for like 2 or 3 hours, and then we do our last turn, which is our last 2 flights. I'm going to Norfolk and back, and then we are finished. Well, we made it to Norfolk, but we can't go back to Detroit because there's a ground stop due to storms around the airport. So who knows how long we're gonna be here in Norfolk, but right now we're delayed and can't leave, and I don't know how long we're gonna be here. So apparently the ground stop is gonna last till 11 o'clock.
Many unbearable hours later.
Well, after hours and hours of sitting in Norfolk, we finally made it to Detroit. They lifted the ground stop. I worked with a great crew. It was a great trip. If you enjoyed this vlog, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one.